name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We are the #1 Class B RV dealership in the state of Florida. We are #2 in the whole United States of America. That is pretty darn impressive, if you ask me. Out of Gainesville, Florida, a small college town in north central Florida, about 2 hours north of Orlando, we sell more Class B RVs than almost anyone in the United States. We have one dealership, one location right here, and man, we pump a lot of vans out of here. And I gotta tell you, it's because of my team's dedication. It's because of their commitment to service, their commitment to quality, their commitment to serve the customers. It's not just about how many we can sell, it's about how can we take care of our customers and the people that put their trust in us. How can we work hard to earn that trust and maintain that trust? And that is truly our goal every day. Every day, our goal at Sunshine State RVs is to sell the best RVs, to treat our customers the way they deserve to be treated, and to service everything that we do. So some brands make it easy because they're great brands and they have the same vision and the same alignment as we do, and Coachmen is one of those brands. They truly are. And they make some of the best vans in the Class B industry. So they make the Coachmen Galleria, they make the Coachmen Beyond, they make the Coachmen Nova, they make the Coachmen Pixel. They have a great 4-van lineup, and they're adding to it every year. Every year they're adding to that lineup, and man, they knock it out of the park. They have been working on some new stuff, which is very exciting. Some new stuff that Coachmen's never released, which is awesome. But the one behind me is a Ford Transit. It is a Coachmen Beyond on the Ford Transit all-wheel drive chassis. It is 22 feet long, has dual rear wheels. This is a Lithium model, and this is the all-new 2026 with the all-new 2026 options, upgrades, modifications. Everything that Coachmen has, they threw it at this Beyond, and everything stuck. I think they knocked it out of the park. So in this video, we are gonna go from the front to the back, the outside to the inside, and I'm gonna show you the top 10 changes for 2026. There's some big ones, and then there's some little ones. But the little ones is somebody may be big, and the big ones is someone else may be little. We have no idea. But look at this beauty. I mean, look at this beauty. This is a work of art. This truly is. This is avalanche gray on a Ford Transit with black wheels, all-terrain tires. I mean, they have done such a great job of marrying everything together and making it look like $1 million, even though it doesn't cost quite $1 million. So let's dive into it. 22 feet long, like I said, from front to back, 22 feet. This is the Transit. It does have dual wheels. It does have the power awning. I love how it has full windows down the side. There's a 110 plug here, so when your awning is out and you are camping, you plug in and you can use whatever it is you use out here. I used to take my kids when they were little, when they were 2, 4, 6, and 8. We would go camping all the time. I'd have this awning out. I'd have a table right here, and I got pictures of this. I love them. Table right here. I'd have a griddle here that I'm frying eggs, making bacon, and I'd have it plugged in. My wife would be making the biscuits in the convection microwave, and I'm holding one kid flipping eggs. I got another kid here and another kid there, and they're just dying for breakfast to be ready when they're outside on a beautiful day like this. So this brings back lots of memories for me. Now my kids are all old. They're 21, 19, 16, and 15, and they don't want anything to do with me. I'm not cool anymore. I used to be cool. I used to be the guy, but now I'm just dad. And you know, that's life, right? So the Ford Transit is an all-wheel drive with the EcoBoost Ford engine. This does have the Lithium, which is a lithionic system. This has a tow package, which is 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, which that's a medium-sized car, that's a boat, that's 2 jet skis, that's a trailer with kayaks in it or canoes, or a trailer with dirt bikes or 4-wheelers or golf carts, all kinds of different things that you can do. We do a big tailgate for every Florida Gator football game, and we have a trailer that we put speakers and tables and food in, and we could easily tow that trailer behind this Beyond. I'm gonna open the back because I think this Beyond D, which is the floor plan, they have 3 floor plans. They have a C, which is the power sofa. They have a D, which are twin beds, and they have the rear bath, which the back is one big bathroom. So this is the D floor plan. This is one of the, I'd say probably the C is the most popular, then the D, then the rear bath, I think. I don't have the stats right in front of me, but this is wide open, right? So let's pretend for a minute that this is a kayak. It's a kayak, it's a small kayak, but let's pretend this is a kayak and you finish using it. So what you would do once you finish is you would come over here to the outside shower and you would rinse your kayak off, rinse the kayak off. Then you would carry the kayak back over here and then you can easily just throw it in there. And there's room, that slid a little further than I imagined it was in a slide, but there's room to put it in there. It's wide enough, it's long enough, and this floor is very durable. This is a very durable floor that you can put water on, you can scratch it, you can scuff it, you can throw stuff in there. It is like a woven, durable floor. I love this marine quality, marine grade, high grade floor. This is probably my favorite color combination in this. So this is avalanche gray, ginseng seats with the woven floor and white cabinets. I think this color combination with the black handles, this color combination to me, Nick Schmidt, personal opinion, it's not better, higher quality. I just think this is the coolest color combination. Everybody has their different things that they like, but if someone's asking me, if you were gonna get one, what would you get? I would get this color combination. I really like it a lot. They also give you storage under here. So, oh, here's the outside shower. So I'm like, here is storage. So there is a lot of storage here. You don't have to take all of this with you. You can take some of it with you. God, I can't get this out. So there's a lot of storage under this, and there's storage on top of it as well. I mean, here's the 30 amp plug. I am struggling today anyways. No one cares. Cushions, the plug, the outside shower, all of that is under here for lots of storage. They give you this extender so that way if you're a little taller for your head, if not, these fold into cup holders, which are really neat as well. And then when you're wanting to go to bed, and if you need the whole king size bed made up, you can put those there, and then you just pick this up like this, and you can just stick it right there just like that. Super easy. I just want to show you from out here what it looks like. We'll do it again once we get inside the RV, but very easy to do from inside or outside the RV. Coachmen has done a great job of making this nice and easy and flexible. So I love this area. One more thing is this is a screen here, so you can lower this down. If you fold this up and drop these down just like this, this can go all the way down and latch in. But you know, I like the options. I like, because everyone camps so differently. No two people typically camp the same. Everyone uses things the way they're gonna use it, the way they're gonna camp. Some people are very outdoorsy and they're very adventurous. Not everybody is. For the more adventurous, Coachmen does upgrade the suspension on every van to super springs. So they use sumo springs on every van to upgrade the suspension. They also upgrade the insulation. So they don't just give you the typical rock wool insulation everyone else does. They give you a cozy wrap, a hush mat on the floor, and then they give you the rock wool insulation throughout all the cavities in the whole body. So they want to make sure that if you're camping in cold weather, that this bad boy is able to take you there. You still winterize it, but this is the most well insulated Class B RV that I have seen, that we sell. Coachmen really goes above and beyond for that product. Like I said, dual wheels, you got your 30 amp plug right here. You got your service stuff is in there, your flushes and all that. Extendable solar here, so you can put 400 more watts of solar there. There is solar on the roof. There is lithium, so you got 660 amp hours of lithium batteries, 3,000 watt inverter, under hood generator, and 300 watts of solar on the roof. And that system is very complicated. It's actually not. It's very easy to use. We teach you how to do it at Sunshine State RVs, just like we teach you how to hook up your outside shower. Very simple. You plug it in, and now you use it. You wash your feet, you wash your dog, you wash your pig, you wash your surfboards, your kayaks, whatever it is you need to do, you can wash it here with your outside shower. There's your black tank. Let's say you make a little mess with your black tank when you're dumping, you can wash that mess off as well. I really like it. You know, something that we do at Sunshine State RVs that really sets us apart from everybody else is we fly you here, cover your airfare, pick you up at the airport, bring you to the dealership, and we teach you how to use every single thing in this RV. We spend as much time with you as you need to go through everything in this. Once we've done that, then we put you up at the campground for your first 2 nights. That way you can test everything. You can camp, enjoy yourself, test everything. And if you have any issues, any questions, don't understand something, you come right back and we take care of it for you. We help you. We reteach you. Some people need to be relearned on how to use their RV after the first night. If anything's broken, we fix it immediately. We don't make you wait. We take care of it immediately. But we do that in Gainesville, so that way when you leave Gainesville, you know how to work everything and you know that everything works. We want you to feel super confident in that. We also deliver for free anywhere in the country. Anywhere you're at, we will, starting in 2026, something brand new we're doing, a big announcement. Ding, 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 big announcement. We are flatbedding any RV, Class B RV that we sell, flatbedding it anywhere in the country for free at no charge, no matter where you live in the continental United States. We will flatbed an RV to your house for free at no charge. So we flatbed every RV from the factory to the dealership, and then from the dealership, we flatbed it to your house. So when you get it, it is brand spanking new, no miles, ever. Pretty awesome. No one else does that in the country, I promise. Nobody else does that. We offer it on every RV across the board. So just our commitment to our customers, our commitment to getting you the best product, the highest quality, and the best customer service in the world. Active LED headlights, parking sensors. You got cameras here. You got cameras here. I knew there was a camera somewhere. Cameras here, cameras in the back, cameras on the top. You have a whole 360 bird's eye view of your RV all the time. It's kind of like a little drone is following you everywhere you go. Bird's eye view of everything, so that way you can see what's going on around you. So Coachmen Beyond, this thing's a work of art. I mean, it truly is a work of art. It's beautiful, and we're gonna dive on the inside, and I'm gonna show you everything that Coachmen has upgraded on the inside. I really didn't get into a lot of the upgrades yet, did I? There's 10 things. As soon as we get in, I'm gonna show you all 10 things that Coachmen has upgraded for 2026. So one of the biggest changes for 2026 is the Garmin system. So this is the portable Garmin tablet. So this controls everything in the RV. There's also a fixed one that is in the front of the RV. So once you click on it, everything in this RV is controlled by this Garmin tablet. Every light, every function, all the tanks. Oh, there we go. Press anywhere. So now everything is controlled by this. Exterior lights, interior lights, the water pump, tank heaters, fresh water. You can control the lights individually, all of your fluids, your whole lithium power system. Everything is controlled right here by this Garmin system. And then it just sits right here and charges. So if you're in bed, let's say you're laying in bed and let's grab it first. Let's say you're laying in bed and you want some lights on and you want to change something. You can just sit here and you can do it without having to get up, go find it and press all the buttons. You have it here, and you can even mount it somewhere else. If you want a suction mount, you can just mount it right there. You can do whatever you want with it. So that's one of the biggest changes. I think the biggest change completely is they've done away with propane in these vans. So no Coachmen vans are gonna have any propane anymore. So Garmin's one big change, no propane. So because of that, they've also upgraded to a Truma-G system. That's the number 3 big change. Truma-G is a gas-powered Truma furnace and hot water heater that is all controlled by gas and electric, which gas from your engine. So you just only have to do one thing. You don't have to go to a propane station. All you gotta do is go to your local gas station, get gas, and everything in this van works. This is lithium-powered Lithionics. The absolute top lithium brand in the industry is Lithionics, and Coachmen's been using them since day one. They have been committed to the highest quality of cabinetry. These are Amish built cabinets at a local Amish factory in Middlebury, Indiana. That's where they're made. Everything's made in Middlebury, Indiana. The Amish quality cabinets. There's also an Amish bakery there. This body is built on that Amish bakery. Like, it is the best cinnamon rolls and the best chocolate chip cookies. It's making me hungry just saying all of that. But the Amish know how to do cabinets, and they know how to do danishes. I'm sure they know how to do a lot of things well, but those are 2 of my favorites. So those are 3 big changes. Something else is a upgrade to a Victron inverter. So they moved away from Xantrax and Lithionics for the inverter. They didn't move away from Lithionics. They upgraded to a Victron inverter, so that's another big one. Some of the other stuff is like the black handles on here, all of these fixtures. Something else very cool that they did, let's see if I can find it, some big storage compartments back here. Can't always find everything I want, but they went to an Alpine JBL stereo. So the Alpine JBL stereo has, you can take it with you. It actually hooks right here under the TV. So it hooks here under the TV. You can take it with you. You can have it here. You can go outside with it. You can take it on a walk with you. It Bluetooths to your phone, and you can listen to music, listen to podcasts. You can listen to your favorite YouTube video, whatever it is that you want to do. This smart TV also swivels out. It's a 24-inch smart TV that you can swivel out. So let's say you are working from inside the RV, and this can be your second monitor. This connects to a laptop, and you can. And it can be your second monitor, or it can be there and just be a TV. You can watch Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, whatever it is you want to watch on there. But one of the other big, number 5, is Starlink Prepped. So every one of these vans is prepped for Starlink. So if you did want Starlink, you can put it on the roof and it is already prepped. You don't have to drill holes. You don't have me drilling holes. At the factory, they've already prepped it completely for Starlink. So lots of cool things. So this is the twin bed model. I will lay down on this to kind of show you what it looks like. So 6 foot tall. Let's actually move this out of the way. Look at that. Now, 6 foot tall, and I fit on here perfectly fine. Even if I had a pillow, this one is same thing. You know, it's kind of wide. If you did want to have one big bed, all you would do is unplug a couple or unsnap a couple of these, just like this, there, just like this, here, and now you have a nice big bed. So, just like that. So now there's a nice big bed, and you can make this whole thing into a bed, or you can keep it twin beds, depending on how you sleep and how you camp. Some people have 3 dogs that they camp with, and when they do, they need the big bed so the dogs can sleep in the bed with them. Some people's dogs sleep on the floor right here next to them. Everybody's a little different when it comes to that. Just depends on your deal. So you got a nice big aisle here, which I like, easy to get in and out of bed. They give you some extra storage here, so you can store things that get wet in here. You can store things that are dirty. You can store shoes, dirty laundry. I told my son this is where the Ninja Turtles hide, so that way, when this thing opens, the Ninja Turtles are going to jump out. And he got scared and said he didn't want the Ninja Turtles to jump out at him, but he loves the Ninja Turtles. So I don't understand that. He's 15 now, so he would be embarrassed if he heard me tell that story. So nice big wardrobe. Hey, what's up, Tim? So this is a new mirror. This is also a new upgrade that they did. They put a mirror behind this door here. This is a wardrobe cabinet with shelves and a hanger thing. What's that called? Like a something to hang your clothes on. But this is nice because Lola, Hank's wife, requested a mirror here, and the guys at Coachmen really respect Hank and Lola Strange, and they decide, you know what, that's a good idea, Lola. We're going to put a mirror there. So I think that's upgrade number 6. These black fixtures are something that's pretty cool as well. Another cool upgrade is the freezer drawer. It's not just a door anymore, and you got to actually go fishing back there. You put your cold stuff in here, you pull it out, and it's a freezer. This can also be a fridge. This can just be an extended fridge if you want. This doesn't actually have to be a freezer. I like this big NovaCool freezer. It's nice and big, shelves, lots of space in there too. Something that they upgraded last year was this convection air fryer microwave. So it can bake, it can roast, it can air fry, it can convect, it can do everything that you want it to do. And this was a big upgrade last year. Truma-Aventa air conditioner. You have a power fan. You do have more storage and more storage and more storage, owner's manuals and all that. Like I mentioned earlier, Coachmen is built for people who camp. Coachmen vans are built for people who use the vans, who know how to use them and want to use them. And this is why they do things like give you a garbage can, because they know everybody has garbage and everyone has to put their garbage somewhere. So they give you a place to put the garbage. All of these cabinets are high quality, solid wood. These are white, they make gray, they also make maple. These are all made in an Amish factory there, all dovetail drawers. And then this color countertop, this is like what most houses have these days, like very high quality, very high end countertops, appliances, all of it. You have a cover here. If you're not going to use your sink, or if you want to store stuff in the sink, you can. But if you want to have everything flat like this, you know, I like making ham and cheese sandwiches, so I would make my sandwiches here. I like making eggs for breakfast, so I would just leave that on there, and I would use that as part of my cooking surface. I probably wouldn't store it, and I'd store some stuff in there if I needed, but I like the nice big drawers, and this is your pots and pans drawer that you can use there. And then last year they extended this out a little more, and they gave you another compartment there to use as well, which is really nice. And then you have an single induction stove there, and you have a salt and pepper or spice rack right here, which is cool as well. So as we keep on moving, one of the big changes for this year is this whole panel here. So it all starts with the Garmin, and then they designed this really cool, kind of looks like futuristic a little bit, but it is very cool panel. You have your Truma, Garmin, your awning, your solar, and then kind of your battery disconnect. They try to keep it simple. I know this looks intimidating sometimes, and that's where our team at Sunshine State RVs will help you and teach you how to use all this. If we deliver it to you, we'll do this all over Zoom or Face Call. If you come to the dealership, we'll teach you hands-on and in person how to do all this. You know, Coachmen's logo is a dog, which is very cool, actually a Dalmatian. And we're gonna have a dog park at our new dealership. It should be done in the next couple months. And so Coachmen is sponsoring the dog park there. So that way, as owners come in, or potential owners or future owners come in with their dogs, they have a place for the dogs to play, walk around, and all that. So Coachmen's not just dedicated to building great vans, helping us sell great vans, but also to the whole Class B and RV lifestyle in general. I think the last stat I heard was like 86% of RV owners bring their dogs with them. That's a high percentage. Yeah, that's my opinion. So big bathroom here. You have, this is something else that's new this year, our black appliance or black fixtures in the bathroom, which are pretty cool. Kind of gives it a little different look. You have a mirror, hot water, cold water, a sink, toilet paper holder, a couple extra compartments there, and then a big one here. You do have a fan, a light, and lots of space. 6 foot tall, so I got a little space here. Today, I was 223 pounds. Last week was Thanksgiving. I was 222 pounds a day before Thanksgiving, and I've gained a pound. You know what? I'll take that. I earned that pound. I mean, I ate every single ounce of that pound on Thanksgiving, and it was worth it. But now I gotta lose it back. So I'm working hard right now to lose some weight and to get in shape and be able to beat my 15-year-old in a race. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm trying. But lots of space in here, even for somebody my size. And I like the big double doors. I like that they're glass, that way you can kind of, you know, see through them. You know, one of my favorite things, and I talk about this a lot in a Class B van, are the two different sitting situations where you truly have a bedroom, you have a kitchen, you have a bathroom, and then you have like a sitting room. This is like your little living room, dining room, sitting room here. So I really like how this area is totally separate from back there. So I wake up, my wife might stay sleeping or might stay hanging out in bed. I got to get up and get out of bed pretty quickly. I would come up here and I would have the lagoon table right here, the one that's set up back there. I would have it set up right here, so that way I can sit here, I can drink my coffee in the mornings. I love my Guatemalan coffee. I would drink my coffee, read my Bible, catch up on who the Florida Gators are hiring as their new coach. I would listen to some music, just kind of hang out. This would be a great area just to kick back, hang out, and get my day started, you know. So then when my wife wakes up, she would join me, and then we would both enjoy coffee. We would read together, hang out. But this is just a great secondary area in a 22-foot RV. To have two different sitting areas is a big deal, to where you don't feel like when I go to a hotel and it's just one bed in a room, it's like torture. Like, you feel like you have to walk in there and just go to bed, and then when you wake up, you gotta get up and leave. Like, there's nowhere to just relax and hang out. But Coachmen is giving you a place to just relax and hang out in the front of your RV. There again, I love this color. This ginseng color is great. This floor, I think this whole color combination is great. Something else new for this year is they did away with the cabinet here, and they just left it open, so that way airflow can go in there. So whatever you put in there doesn't melt. This is actually not a pizza oven anymore. Now it is just storage compartment. You know, the Ford Transit chassis has adaptive cruise, has a big nav screen, it has LED lights, chargers everywhere. This, in my opinion, is the most comfortable cockpit and driving experience you can get in a Class B RV. I really like the Ford. I like how it handles, how it feels. You know, Mercedes are great. ProMasters have come a long way, but you know, this has the Sync 4 system, Apple CarPlay, all that good stuff there. So, you know, this is the Beyond. This is they're super proud of this. This is like their best-selling van. They don't get as many Ford Transit chassis as they do ProMasters or Mercedes, but man, when we get a Beyond like this, I gotta hurry up and do a video quickly, or it's gonna sell very quickly. And you can see why. And in 2026, I hope that all of these changes are changes that you're like, you know, the other day it was perfect. The other day, a couple came in from Florida and we got our very first 2026 with all these changes. And they came in, they looked at it and they said, those are the things I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for them to get rid of propane. I've been waiting for them to have something like Garmin. I've been waiting for them to upgrade to a Victron. I've been waiting for them to put all the Rover, because now they do all this extra Rover stuff. So they do Rover boxes, Rover tires, Rover roof racks. So that's 7, 8, and 9, or 8, 9, and 10 are all of the Rover options that they're doing in 2026. Where before they just did a Rover tire and ladder. Now they're doing the box, they're doing the roof racks, they're doing the tire ladder, they're doing all of it now. So whatever Rover gear you want on your Coachmen product, you can get it directly from Coachmen too. So they came in, they said, this is everything I've been waiting for in a van, and we've been looking for 2 or 3 years. Finally, we're ready to pull the trigger. So they bought the very first 2026 Coachmen Beyond that we had without propane, with Garmin, with all the Rover stuff, with everything, the Alpine stereo, with everything that they offer in 2026. So there again, this is the Beyond. I love it. I think that if you're looking for an all-wheel drive Ford Transit chassis Class B, this should be at the very top of your list, and I think that you should give it a shot. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you for supporting Sunshine State RVs, and have a good one.